So what I was saying is some of the downloads that were coming through during listening to the sonic brain massage. And I lay on my acupressure mat for the entire time. Like, I've never lay on it that long. Oh, that's another thing that was so cool. I was starting to feel the physical feelings that I tend to feel during breath work. But it's a lot easier because I find breath work like very challenging. I know that it's very effective. I find it very challenging to stay with it. Often it does get pretty intense sometimes. And so this way I didn't get tetany, but I could feel tingles come in, and yeah, it was cool. I'm fucking excited to talk about that. And I was surprised I stayed there for so long. I'm like, I don't remember late. Anyway, okay, so in my home, there's a lot of like fucking disregard for my health and my safety. There is there's this somehow this our household agreement of no fragrances because of my medical necessity for no fragrances. Somehow it began to be perceived as a fucking preference that is not even as important as the other people's preference to use fucking chemicals in our home that make me extremely sick. And so I have been forced into a compromise for the past year, where not the whole year, when I am going to be gone for a while, I'll tell them, okay, there's a couple of days you can use the shit. And it's not working for me. And it also keeps me like where I can't go home for that whole stretch of time. So, so obviously I'm still really upset about it. So I feel fucking angry about how these fucking assholes just like keep denying my true needs, and my fucking household is not standing up for me, including my partner, which breaks my goddamn heart. And so we finally had a bit of a breakthrough last night, I think, where he finally said, okay, yes, I will stand up for you and say, Heather needs no fragrances in our household. It's not an option anymore. The compromise didn't work. I don't know if he actually will follow through, though. So, okay, I'm just pulling over for a sec. Oh! So anyhow, the songs. Like the vision I have is a lot of like high kicking and arms and, kind of sort of like maybe, Corinne knows how to do sword dancing. That's not what it's really called, but like in a really big cheer team or something, sometimes in a band. I think she might have been in a band. There's somebody who twirls swords. That's Corinne. So that's going to play a role too. Anyhow, so like the image is like kicking and and there's a lot of fuck yous, like fuck you. So the song's not coming, but it's basically like, fuck you for crossing my boundaries. Fuck you for being an asshole and thinking that you're fucking entitled to everything. I don't fucking have to dumb down everything that I do and say for your fucking behalf, because you know what? Your job is to look up to the people who know more than you do and pay attention to what they have to say and treat them with honor. It is not like, I don't fucking care what your experience is. I'm a 35-year-old child and I can, and I take no responsibility whatsoever for my actions. And, and no one else holds me accountable either, so it's awesome. That's not the song. So maybe we'll see what happens if I, next time when I do sticker mat and sonic brain massage, if they come back, maybe I'll have a recorder next to me or something so I can sing them out loud, because I was laughing my ass off. They were cracking me the fuck up. So, and I saw my friends, of course. I saw, you and Corinne, and I don't know, just, we're just laughing and standing in our power. And part of what I also want to say is fuck you. This whole idea of you have to say everything nice, you hurt my feelings. It's like this childlike thing where there's if you say anything in a firm way, it gets read as like, I really went off. This is not exactly what I wanted to do. So I'm actually going to download this one and delete it from your string because that's not what I wanted to send you. Okay.